Hey everybody, I'm Deanna. Just want to take an opportunity to say we're going to have some fun with this tonight. I've got some leftover shrimp, and we've been really craving some shrimp and grits during this time. And I'm trying to walk you through how to do it. Unfortunately, I don't measure anything. Well, maybe some things, but hopefully you can get a feel for what the ingredients I use, and you can make it your own and do it like you want. But hadn't had shrimp and grits probably in about 8 or 9 months now. We've been trying to diet, so I won't recommend this as a Weight Watchers type recipe, but we're going to have some tonight. So, oops, stepped on the dog. Just to give you an idea, I've laid out some of my stuff. Got some hot spicy sausage, some thick cut bacon, and some onions, and garlic, and pepper. Lots of spices, because I like spices. And you don't have to use all these spices. You can just use what you got. But one thing that I will say is probably a must, Old Bay. Hot sauce, because again, we like it spicy. Yellowstone grits. I really like the yellow grits, and maybe they're a little bit healthier. Oops. Heavy whipping cream, and some chicken broth for that. Just makes it a little bit richer. Now, get rid of my noodle board here and make some room. Be right back. So, if I look a little bit nervous, this is because this is my first ever video. And I don't know why we're doing this, other than we just have to be finding something else to do. Let's see here. So, I'm going to go ahead and cut this sausage up. And by the way, rule number 1, I've already washed my hands and the hair is up. I like my hair up in the kitchen. Don't look good, I know, but it's up. It's handy dandy little mats. If you want to zoom in on my hands some, instead of me, that's fine too. Okay, gotta back up, gotta get my knife. My good trusty Pampered Chef knife. Don't get my messy drawer here. This is a local sausage that we use. It's made right here in the town that we live. And I'm just gonna cut it up in some chunks, about meatball size. And yes, I am kind of sawing that on that knife will go through it, but I am kind of sawing it. Just go ahead and drop some of these in. Let them be cooking. It doesn't take too long to make this, especially when you've already got the shrimp and stuff. And it's like I said, we had shrimp last night with some flounder, and it was so good. But I had just enough left over that I thought, we'll do some shrimp and grits tonight. Make it stretch a little further. I mean, shrimp's expensive. And let's see. It's probably just a little under a pound right there. Of course, you could adjust it. There's just 2 of us, but we like to eat. Alrighty. So, close out. Don't get the messy drawers. Just what I'm looking for is not right there. By the way, look at this cool pan. Comes off. That was water. Just got it washed. Alright, so while that's starting up, I'm cut up just a little bit higher. And do my bacon too. Not always good at multitasking. I'm not going to use this whole thing of bacon. I just want kind of enough to crumble it on the top, not necessarily. Well, if the John Brown thing's gonna come out of there, maybe I should have cut it more. Come on, there we go. I'm gonna jump back and forth to this sink. All right, that sausage is already starting to sizzle a little bit. Like I say, we had this shrimp left over that we had just boiled, and I could have showed you a different way. I like to boil my shrimp in beer. With lots and lots of spices, a little bit of apple vinegar, lots of Old Bay, a little bit of lemon in it. What else I have in it? Water. I said vinegar, apple vinegar. Quit whispering, he's whispering. Anyway, had the shrimp boiled last night, and I always boil it with the shells on too. To me, that gives it a little bit extra flavor. Some people, when they're making shrimp and grits, they'll save the boil that they can put this shrimp in to boil their grits in. I don't usually do that, but that is a method you could use if you wanted to. Another thing you could do is when you're cooking your bacon, you could take the shrimp and put it in there in the bacon grease after you've taken the bacon out. Leave the grease in the pan and just fry that shrimp in there a little bit lightly. You don't want to overcook it. When shrimp turns pink, it's done. It's so easy to overcook the shrimp. In fact, I was just going to show you that. I'm actually going to put the lid on this. I just got out of the fridge. It smells shrimpy, but it still smells good. And let that sit to the side. We're going to put that in the very last thing we do so that it does not get too rubbery. But like I said, you could start this off with just doing the bacon. And once that bacon's done, you would take it out. And you could just kind of saute your shrimp in that bacon. It gives it a nice flavor. I mean, who doesn't like anything that's flavored with bacon? Okay, am I right or am I right? Bacon. So, since I'm not going to do that, I am going to find, let me back up to get my bacon, my old bacon pan. Yes, I need a new one. And I'm just going to cheat and put some of this thick cut bacon in the microwave right quick. Probably had this old bacon pan as long as they've been married, I bet. Maybe not quite that long. That would be kind of old, wouldn't it? How old would that be, Michael?
33 years.
You sure?
You close.
I'm testing him, y'all. Woo! I hear that sausage popping. Might need to cut it down just a tick. That burner gets. Okay, let me stick some paper towel over this. That grease won't be popping. I like these pre-cut towels. A lot of people don't like them, but I like these pre-cut sizes. Try to get all my stuff out. I'll do that in a minute. Let me just lay this over here to the side a minute when that sausage is cooking. So, let me go ahead and get some other things ready. Like this pepper. Rinse this off just a little bit. I think I already rinsed it off one time, but hey, don't hurt me after this. And I love green onions. Love. Why didn't I get me out a dish towel? A clean dish towel. Normally I wouldn't use this knife on my vegetables because it has raw meat on it now, but guess what? I'm going to rinse it off and use it because I like this knife and because all this stuff is going right back into that same pan anyway, and it will be cooked. Maybe I do need to sharpen my knife. Oh, it's pretty sharp. Let's cut that back again. Oh, you smell that sausage? Oh, it smells good.
Yeah, it does smell good.
Alright, you know what, let me get a lid. Let me put it on that. Alright, so I cut the top of that off, and I just kind of like to twist that piece out. People have those fancy little scooper doopers that they use. Man, that sausage smells so good. Look, that would make them. Now, if I was trying to make stuffed peppers, this would never come out as good. Get some close-up shots, Michael. Alright, just gonna cut the little tails off. Do I want to use all this pepper? That's a pretty good size pepper, isn't it? Just cutting it, and I'm not cutting it right on my own. I think I need to sharpen this knife a little bit. Let me think here. Y'all, it's been so long since I've made cooking grits. I'm actually trying to remember. I have done it with green peppers before, or yellow peppers. Again, just whatever I have on hand. I like red peppers because they just have a good sweet taste to them. Put that right there for now. I decided if I'm going to use this much. I add some more again. Depending on what it looks like. And I might even cut that up fine. But you know what? It's my kitchen, it's my recipe. I can change my mind, right? No. I apologize for the bacon. That microwave's loud. That bacon noise there. I like it to have a little crisp on it. Now, some people may look at that and say, oh, she's burning that sausage. But, no matter how you like it. Such a messy cook. And my sous chef, who is currently behind the camera, would normally be doing the onions and the peppers and stuff for me, so this would go a little bit quicker. And he's better with the knife than I am. I have a respect for knives. I'm about to burn that bacon slam up. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. I think I did work that knife off with those. I might not put all this stuff in there. I always like to take a little middle piece out. I'm definitely not going to use all this onion because I've got green onion on the top. Hey, I bet you what? I bet you I use all that garlic. I'll be right back. I gotta get a piece of foil. Bacon in the microwave is nice and convenient, but it really isn't as good as it is if it's fried. I'm gonna cut to a couple more pieces. In here. Maybe about 3 more pieces. So, if you're measuring, depending on how many people you're cooking for, you might, we're just doing a half a pack of bacon, but you might want to go ahead and
make all of it. Have some left over for breakfast in the morning. So, back to the onions while the bacon's cooking. Oh, I'm forgetting about sausage, y'all. Okay. I think my stove doesn't sit level. Can you fix that? So, you know, it's like one side always gets done quicker than the other, and I don't think it's the burner.
Well, ain't got nothing to do with it being level.
Okay, so I think it kind of sits like. I want to get that peel off. I wanted that peel off. They're putting that nerve down before I cut myself now. Come on. I need a trash bowl. You know, Rachel Ray has a trash bowl. I just put it all on the counter. I'll do these holes. I was going to chop them up a little bit finer, but I'm going to be lazy and I'm going to put them in there a little bit. Get a bit more. Okay, so that's ready to go in there. Get some of this garlic ready. Right. These other sauce or something while I'm getting this garlic filling off. Take and shake these up in a mason jar and get all that peeling off of it. I need to try that. For this we love garlic. I cook with a lot of garlic. I don't know that I always am the best one to. Problems now to get it started. Now it's getting down to the nitty gritty. That's what I want. I am probably going to put this entire, well, maybe not the entire, because it is kind of a big one, piece of garlic in my shrimp and grits. Garlic is good for your immune system. You keep vampires away. Tell me what I was going to say that. Messy. Getting it down the clothes, ain't you? No rubbery bacon for me. Alright, I just got to remember to get that grease out later. Remember when I first got married and I got mad at you when you threw my bacon grease out?
Yeah, I remember.
That's a summer thing. You don't throw bacon grease out. But I just wanted to soak up some of that grease. Put that over to the side so it'll be ready later. And back to this. Cooking. Let's start. All right. Blot it on a little bit of grease too. Grease. Look at I am so tongue-tied. Paper towel. My little sausage balls. Not really sausage balls, but you know what I'm saying. Sausage chunks. Spicy sausage chunks. I wonder if I can get two at the same time. Nope. I thought I could. I got this grease popping everywhere. I got it on low. I make a mess. I make a mess. This is why I have my cooking shirt on. Because it's already got spots on it. Take that off. Surf City. There you go. Where does it come from?
You gotta move the towel.
Towel. Okay. Don't get my bad hair. Don't wear an apron, I wear a cooking shirt. That's gonna be, I want to leave a little bit of this grease in here, believe it or not, but not quite that much. So, let me see if I can find something right quick to drain this in. Normally I would use a can of something that I had opened up, but I haven't opened anything up. What can I put? I hate to put it in these solo cups, but I'm just gonna melt it to short. Find some. Here, I'll put it in this right quick. I love this big stuff. Because I can do things with it. That's fine. Actually, I'm going to pour all of it out. Then I'm going to pour some back in it. See, I still got a little bit of these crusties in it. But I didn't want that many crusties in it. And I want just a little bit of grease. Of course, if you were frying your bacon, instead of microwaving it like I did, you might want to leave just a little bit of that in there too. So, while I'm in between jobs here, let me just wipe down this counter, this stove a little bit, because I can't stand it. Of course, it'll get a good cleaning after we get to cooking and eating tonight, but I can't stand all that. I can't stand it. So, you know, maybe that is just a little bit bigger than what I wanted it. I changed my mind. I am going to chop it up a little bit more. Because I can. Because I want to. Because I want to. I love these little things too. Let me get a better knife and see if it's going to be any sharper than that. I'll get this big boy out. I don't think that'll do it right. Actually, the knife I want is dirty. Oh, this one is good. Those are just nothing fancy. I'm not trying to make it uniform. I'm just wanting to break it up a little bit. This one's a little bit sharper than the other one. Note to self, next time I do this, especially if I'm videoing it, sharpen your knives. But these are good knives. I love these knives. These are Pampered Chef knives. And I absolutely love them. Probably one of the best things I got in my kitchen here. But when you use them a lot, you got to maintain them. And we use them a lot. I do have a chopper. A Pampered Chef chopper I could put all this in if I wanted to really fine chop it. I would do that if I was making salsa or something. I can't wait to make some fresh salsa. When those fresh tomatoes come off the vine, we get to make some fresh salsa. Yum. I can make a meal out of salsa and chips. So, I know that's messy. That ain't how your famous chefs would do it. But guess what? It's how I did it. Like I said, this is my kitchen. So, oh, gotta get my garlic out. My garlic. I don't mean to be sitting here talking pamper chef, but I do use a lot of it. And that's what I'm getting ready to use this garlic with too. My garlic press. They've got a new product out now though. I need to try it. It peels the garlic and slices it. So, and this is something you usually do for me too. My sous chef, who is a cameraman. I just take that out. Where's my little handy? Oh, there it is. I like this little thing, just kind of pop it out with. That can be my scrap bowl now, can't it? Now that I've gotten some other stuff out. And whenever you can, please use fresh ingredients. Please use fresh garlic. There's a good little jar of diced garlic. In fact, I got some in the refrigerator now. It's good just to kind of have on hand for a little quick stuff. But there's nothing like having the real thing. Oh, I should have took the skin off of that one. I'm not strong enough. You need to hold the camera. Let me camera you do you. I didn't mean that ugly. He's smiling behind the camera, y'all. I have no hand strength at all. This is probably the part I hate. Sitting here talking that trash. I love fresh garlic. I hate getting it ready. Ooh, man, you smell that garlic too, don't you? Guess what? I'll probably smell it in the house tomorrow. I would put that fan on, but y'all ain't gonna be able to hear me talk if I put the fan on. So I'll just have to burn a candle later. But now it smells like garlic. Are you getting me or my hands?
Your hands.
Well, you getting me struggling. I am struggling with the garlic. I need my sous chef. Am I even saying that right?
I'm busy filming.
Yeah. You can't be amphibious, can you? Ambidextrous. There you go. That one come out good. I felt it. I'm just taking the knife and just kind of breaking it off in there. The back of the knife, not the front of the knife. Last one. This is the last one. I still don't feel like I've got enough garlic. Now I have made this before and just sliced the garlic in it. No, I take that back. It wasn't the grits that it was jambalaya. Yeah, when I do jambalaya, I would slice the garlic instead of smash it. Or roast it and then slice it. Alright, so that's trash. And now that my hands are all sticky with garlic juice, I gotta wash them again. There is two big rabbits out there in the backyard. I'm getting distracted. Okay, so, alright, let's cut this back up. Oh, I don't like this onion, it's kind of big. I want it a little smaller. So's that one. Don't get my hands because I'm messing that up. Alright. Alright, so, cut that back up on low a little bit. Where's my lid to this pan? I left it in the sink. Low. Now, get ready for the grits. Oh, I'm gonna put just a little bit of butter in there. And I'm gonna use this whole stick of butter anyway, probably, so it'll be alright to use that garlicky knife. Just let that sit there. Let it sit, let it sit, let it sit. Okay, so I do like to read the instructions when I make grits. I don't like reading instructions for everything else, but you know, these are yellow grits, which I like. And I'm not going to follow the instructions where it says to use water because I'm using these two things. So, let me get this open. Grits is what makes it. The grits and the shrimp. The grits and the shrimp. Grits and shrimp. My trash plate. I have a can more. Oh, that's more water than I thought. That's 2 cups. I mean, I said, excuse me. I said I needed. I'm gonna make a little extra grits. If we have any left over, guess what's for breakfast? Use microwave it. So you can use all chicken broth, but I'm just using combo chicken broth and water because I'm also gonna put some of that good old cream in it later. What's that look like? Good enough. That's close enough. So. You know, this pot is not going to be big enough, and y'all know how grits do. And they pop up, and they stick, and they get on your hand. I'm talking too much, ain't I? No. It makes you mad, because grits don't play. That pot's still clean. I'd rather have a too big of a pot for this than I would not. I ain't about having grits stick in my hand. Let me go ahead and cut this up. This pot looks spotty. This pot is clean, it's just spotty. How much have I put in 4? What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay. I know what I'm gonna do. Get this up. I'm gonna let it fix that last. I think I'm gonna. You know what? Let's put a little milk in it. I got this milk in here I need to use. Because this milk's got today's date on it. No, I smelled it even though it's got today's date on it, I smelled it. Alright, so that's 2 cups. I bet we got some of this half and half left over, you know why? Because I wanted in my coffee in the morning. Alright. What was that? I done forgot. What I have in there? 4. No, did I have 2 here yet? I don't think I did I? And I like thick grits. I don't want no runny grits. I want no runny grits. I reckon I ain't got a mess going on up in here. Let me throw this away. Let me throw some of this stuff away. Oops. That way you won't have such a dirty kitchen to clean up afterwards. garlic and the peppers and the onions. That smells so good, y'all. And see, it's just got a little bit of, there's a little bit of grease in it. Oh God, it smells good. It's nothing but onions and peppers and garlic, but it still smells good. I like it, I like it, I like it, I like it, I like it. So, salt. A little bit of salt in my grits. Gotta have some salt in your grits. I don't know, however much you want. However much you want. And I'm gonna put a lid on this to get it going a little bit quicker. Help me, don't forget that. Get this pot here out of the way. So now when the grits are going, I feel like everything's going at the same time. And I'm going to run out of time because I like for everything to be done at the same time. 3/4. I said I was going to do. Didn't I? Oh, I didn't put some butter in the grits. I won't put some butter in the grits. 3/4 and 3/4. 1.5, right?
Yep.
That's gonna be a lot of grits, Michael. You gonna eat grits for breakfast. But you know what? We got some bacon left over. Or you can make your wee egg go over. That's close enough, I think. I can't even see. Maybe just a little bit more. Well, granted, I usually get Atkinson. This is called buffalo milling. I haven't had this before, but it looked like something I had had before. But goodness grows in North Carolina, and it's made in Cottrell, North Carolina. So it's got to be good. It's got to be good. And my handy dandy clip, because I can't keep clips, is clothespin. So, now, I need to cut this back. I'm going to put this sausage back in here. I'm smelling that garlic a little bit too much. Yep, I just dumped it all in there too. Alright. Yeah, that needs to be cut back a little bit. Okay, and again, I'm not putting the shrimp in. Do not put the shrimp in yet. If you do, it's messed up. Okay, let me set this out of the way over here. Do something with that later. Now, I'm going to add a little bit of French's here. That word I can't say. Say it.
Worcestershire.
Worcestershire. Just a little bit. I don't want it to taste like a steak or nothing, but you know, I do want it to. Ooh. This will get ready to boil on over. Grab the same old spoon. I did. They say if you put a wooden spoon over your pot that it won't boil over. Don't believe that crap. It'll still boil over. If it's good and hot, it'll still boil over. Alright. So. Yeah. Get the spoon. My grits. And you really need to keep grits stirred. Ain't nothing like no sticky grits.
That's what Miss Hazel said.
She did, didn't she?
Mm-hmm.
And you know she's been cooking for years. So she knows.
She used to make me stir them grits at the church.
Whenever we do family night thing. Let me cut these back. I'm gonna go ahead, even though it says butter them grits afterwards, Guess what? I'm gonna go ahead and put the butter in it now because I want to. Oh, they're gonna be so good. I probably shouldn't put that much butter in it. That looks like something Paula Deen would have done. It's still gonna be good. Okay, so I need. Alright, I've used the Worcestershire. I'm not gonna add salt to this because the sausage and the bacon's already got enough salt in it. So I did have some salt to my grits. You gotta have salt in your grits. Alright. Put that up. I am trying to remember for the life of me what I like put in this. I think I need a little bit more. Going to the pantry over here. Let's see if I got what I need. I need. And I do. I got it. Another can of chicken broth. Or I could just put water and put some of that chicken stock in it. You know what? I think that's might be what I do. I'm gonna change my mind because I want to. This stuff here is good. A friend of mine at work told me about that. I've used their other stuff. But I had not gotten this chicken base. I know it looks like I'm putting a lot of stuff in here, and I kind of am, but this is better than using that. Nothing wrong with the canned broth. I love canned broth, and it's always good to have some of that on hand. But this here makes a better broth. This little chicken-based paste, and add a little water to it. See, I shouldn't be using that middle spoon in my nice pan. And no, it ain't gonna make it taste like chicken either. I mean, gosh, no, I got all this other stuff in here. So, I might put a little bit more of that water in there. I could thicken it up with a little bit of cornstarch or flour. But I think I'm gonna do it like this tonight. Instead, just a little thin broth. Now, let's see. Gotta have a little bit of coarse black. I love the little cracked pepper, but I'm gonna do a little bit of paprika. Smoky flavor. Did that even come out? I hear these grits, so they just started. Oh, they're getting quick. Quick! This supper's gonna be ready in just a few minutes, y'all. I got to get my cheese grated because we're getting ready to put some good old hoop cheese in these grits. Yes, I said it. I said it. Alright, man, they're getting hot. Again, my sous chef is holding the camera, so he can't grate the cheese for me. This is something too I bought local at the Spice Bouquet. I thought it was Spice Boutique, but it's actually Spice Bouquet in Kinston, Creole seasoning. I definitely need a manicure. And I like it spicy. So I'll put some of that in there. And this is something Mackenzie gave us. Speedy citrus jalapeno. Did I say that too loud? Jalapeno.
Trader Joe's.
No, this didn't come from
That's
Trader
from
Joe's.
Taste.
Yeah, it came from Taste, I think. It does have a little kick to it. I just want to put just a little bit. I ain't put too much in because I got all this other seasoning, and you know how I am. They can't hear your head shake.
We know how you are.
grandma.
A lot of spices.
Spices. And this is one of my favorite. You know, put this stuff on some French fries. Oh my God. And you bought this one, this hot one. Should I put that in there? Let's put just a little bit of it in it. What do you think?
Mm-hmm.
Just for giggles. Just a little bit. Did it come out? I can't tell if this stuff's coming out. All right, we'll save that for last. Oh, let me cut this back up a little bit and get it heated back up a little bit. I got to know about the smell. Yes, yes, the Old Bay, the Old Bay, the Old Bay, the Old Bay. That's what I'm talking about. The Old Bay and the spicy sausage. They need to have videos piped in where you can have the smells like they do at Disney World. When you ride those rides and they have those smells in them. That's what YouTube needs to learn how to do. Okay. These grits are looking fabulous. And I'm gonna have to cut them off. Set them back. If them grits are done, dang on, it didn't take them long, did it? Let me get some of my mess up over here to the sink. Out the way. Get this out the way. Get this. Okay, this one was clean, wasn't it? Don't look clean, but this one's clean. So, where's my clean one? Love, love, love cheese grater. Don't mess this up by buying that waxy cheese. Don't do it. You got to do real cheese. Because that cheese that you get in the bag has wax stuff in it to keep it from sticking. And you don't want to eat that. You just don't. Let me get me a little spoon. Because I want to taste these grits. Oh, I already have a spoon there. I should taste it from that. Let's see what these grits might need. They need eating. That's what they need. Okay, so y'all, some heat cheese. You're way too close with that camera. They see it's from the Piggly Wiggly, aka the Hoggly Woggle. Some good old cheese. That I can open. And go ahead and take the wax off of it because that keeps it fresher. Let me tell you, that first piece right there is the best part of it. Here, little piece. Isn't that good? So good. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
If I was real smart, I'd be making some cheese biscuits to go with this. But I'll save that for another video. Good old cheese biscuits.
Sour cream cheese biscuits.
Mm-hmm.
Another Pampered Chef product.
I love it. Ooh, I'm about to get the wax in. It ain't gonna taste good, is it? Alright. I think I need more than that. What do you think? I'm gonna put some cheese on top of it too, though. Let me, it's hot in this kitchen. About to burn up. What happened to my trash bowl? I threw it away, didn't I? My trash plate. I got one of these too that does a fine grade. I probably should have used it for this, but it's all right. It's all gonna melt anyway. So, and the good thing about these little things, guess what? I can just pick it up and just fold it in here. Oh my God. Butter and cheese. Galore. This, like I said, this is not gonna be a what I consider a healthy meal. This is just a meal you want to eat every now and then. This is not something I would be cooking every night. I mean, I could, and I could eat it, but not that good. All right. I don't want them to get too sticky. Put a little bit of this they're a little bit thick too. A little bit more of this whipping cream in it. That's gonna give them a really good flavor. Good flavor. I don't know, I thought I had made too many grits, but I ain't for sure me and you can't handle that. You know? Alright, where's my spoon? Let me taste that. But you know what? It's my kitchen. I can eat out of my spoon. As long as I ain't serving it to anybody else. It's good. But that is one of my pet peeves. If you're cooking for somebody, don't be double dipping in the pot. Don't do it. Just don't do it. Okay, so I feel like I'm leaving something out. Now these shrimp already have some Old Bay in them. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this off. I mean, this is basically done. We're about ready to eat. I know y'all glad because you're tired of watching this long video and you want me to get to it. The bacon. I forgot the bacon. I gotta get the bacon. You know what? Let me get... Yeah, let me do the bacon first. I don't want the shrimp to get too tough. Remember what I said a while ago?
Don't overcook them.
I'm getting ready to mess up.
They had that bacon I just had cheese on this. Let me just I had that bacon wrapped up in that paper towel full so it would stay crisp and not be greasy too. Again, this bacon would have been a little bit better had I cooked it instead of microwaving it. It's alright. You know what? I ain't even got to do this. I ain't got to do that. I can just sit there and crumble it. Let's go over here. Let's go over here with this bacon. Let's go over here. Bacon, sausage. Oh, why are you getting my hands up in here? Ain't nobody want to see all my hands. Of course, they don't want to see me either. They won't see the food.
Show them what you're doing to the food.
Ain't talking, Michael. My sous chef and my cameraman is shy. How am I doing for my first video?
You're doing good.
Making a fool of myself. But hey, it's something different. Yep, that's the first time the dog's barked. Shh. That's the first time she's barked. Sometimes I'll take and not put the bacon in there with it yet. I'll just kind of crumble it on the top. Makes it look pretty. And plus, it'll stay more crisp probably if you didn't do that. But like I say, every time I do this, I do it a little bit different. This time, I'm gonna put the bacon in there and get some of them juices up in there in it. Again, this is so fattening. Okay, so I'm not gonna do the. I got to get this other stuff ready. Oh, here's a piece of bacon. I might need to try it. You think I need to sample it? I'll put it right here. I'll just use this one. So I'm doing two kinds of cheese. To me, that's good in grits, but this hard Parm cheese, you know when I was little I used to call it Parmesan, because I didn't know it was called Parmesan. I used to say Parmesan. Give me some of that Parmesan cheese. This hard Parm cheese is expensive, too, which all cheese is expensive. Good cheese is expensive. What was I gonna say? Oh, I like a hard cheese for seafood. And a hard Parm cheese is really good for a seafood dish, especially if you're making something like, what was that? What's that stuff I love? Crab dip? Yeah. Of course, I like a lot of seafood. Now that that's everywhere, we put this back over here on this plate. I will finish wrapping that up later, save it for later. I'll save this cheese for later. Let me get my onions ready. Let me get some of my mess up. Again, I'm making a mess. Messy Marvin, messy Marvin. I don't know where that came from. I don't know where that comes from. Good thing I ain't a painter. I have this everywhere.
Yeah, I've seen you paint.
That ain't funny. you cut this light on right here? Would that help? I don't know what it is. And I just kind of rinsed these off while ago. A little bit. Let me get a little bit more of that off. I ain't gonna use all this. I got bacon in my throat. That was a little bit too big. I don't want them, I mean, it's just a personal preference. I don't want these to be real fine. You might want to chop them up a little finer. But I kind of really want to get that onion taste. And yeah, sometimes I can just chop, 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 chop. I don't know why I can't do it today. My chopping skills are off. That one's a little bit big. That one's a little bit big. That one's a little bit big. Is that enough green onion? You think you're on? Is that a little bit more?
No, that's good.
You think so? It smells good, don't it? Smell-o-vision. It smells fresh, which I did just buy it today. That piece right there is a little bit big. Okay, so yeah, I probably made that bigger than what most people want. Let me see if I can go up in here after we put this shrimp in here. There's my leftover shrimp that I had. And I'm just gonna try to get it all nice and wet with this other stuff. Yummy, yummy, yummy. So I got my onions, my peppers, spices, sausage, spicy sausage too, by the way. I don't know if I said that already. And shrimp. So you got 3 meats in this dish. Well, nothing else will get our protein in, won't we? More Old Bay because I want to. Got it all over the place. Alright. So we are just about ready to plate this. It's just got just a little bit of broth from, I left a little bit of grease in there, and then that little bit of chicken base and water. Just a little bit of gravy. You could do more. You could do some cornstarch in it if you want like a little thicker gravy. Some people do this with like a brown flavored gravy. Do it however you want to do it. Again, no recipes here. If y'all are watching this because you think I'm giving you a recipe, I'm sorry to disappoint you. So these grits look nice and cheesy, cheesy, cheesy. I'm going to put just a little bit more milk in them because they've sat there and gotten a little bit thicker than what I wanted, although I like them thick. And cheese and the butter. And then get a plate. 2 plates. 2 big plates. So, I got that. So I'll make your plate. You see me here? I'll make your plate. And then you can cut video off and I'll make my plate and we'll eat. Tell me when how many grits you want.
That's good.
That's good?
Mm-hmm.
They'll be stiff to your ribs, won't they?
Yep.
Messy, 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 messy. Oh gosh, you know what I forgot to put in here? Oh, but it's not too late. Just thought of that. I forgot to put a little bit of lemon in it, a little fresh lemon. See? Y'all thought I was getting ready to cut that video off. Start eating. Squeeze a little bit. I've got this little handy dandy thing. I guess I could put it in there, couldn't I? Oh yeah, just a little bit. And it's not gonna make it too citrusy or tart. I just put a very little piece of lemon in here. Because what that lemon's gonna do is gonna make those flavors pop. It's gonna, let me just stir that up a little bit. Hopefully I didn't get too much in it. It's just gonna just pop the flavors just a little bit. Now, let me see how I'll do this. Alrighty. How's that looking? You know, I feel like it looks different every time I cook it too. You need a little bit of this broth in there. Look at this gravy. You hungry, ain't you?
Mm-hmm.
I know. Said you had a long day, didn't you?
Yep.
That's in this a little bit of that gravy. What's that the girl used to say? The gravy brings the family together. I'm trying to get a little bit of that. I like to see that pretty brown go around it, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
And let's see. You need another piece of sausage in there, Suge. And then you need another shrimp in there too. How's that look?
Perfect.
All right. Now, beautiful. We're gonna do a little parsley. Sorry, I do not have fresh parsley. I'm cheating. I didn't have it here, so there's that. And a little bit of half the green onion because the other half's mine. Oh, you're right. That is enough onion, ain't it? And a little bit of that parm on top too. And I have fallen in love with Texas Pete sriracha. I put it on my scrambled eggs, whatever. So just a little zigzag right there. Just a little zigzag. Oh, that's that spoon I just got out a while ago. You can have that spoon. It'll be all right. All right. Bon appetit. This is your plate. I'm going to fix me one. I might fix one just this big too because I'm kind of hungry. And I hope y'all enjoyed my very first #1 video. If you did, give me a like, give me a shout, and thank you. Thank you for hanging in there with us and watching us this long. Don't forget to say your blessing.